right, Patty, we're back after 2 weeks off, 2 long weeks, and we got a lot of shit to cover, so let's get right into it. How about the Diesel Brothers, Fat Ass Heavy D?
I mean, where do you begin?
Arrested for failure to pay $850K in environmental lawsuit fees. Now, I didn't think this was illegal anymore. I thought that, the EPA was pretty much defunct.
Yeah, Trump took care of the EPA, I think.
So I thought. Here I was thinking he was doing a great job.
Leaving up to
and then I learned
the states.
Yeah. And then I learned that this man is getting in trouble on trumped up charges.
Did you watch Heavy D's I'm Sorry video?
No, but I bet it fucking rocks.
Yeah, it's less of that and more of him explaining the whole situation, at least according to him.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't get through all of it. But apparently this has been a very long-running legal battle between him and the state of wherever the fuck he is, Utah. Yeah.
This is him right here.
Is that one of the other Diesel brothers?
Is that not Heavy D?
It doesn't look like Heavy D.
Okay.
That
looks like Light D.
Yeah, that's small. That's Little D.
Okay, here's Diesel
That's
Dave
that
and Dave
Diesel
Sparks. Are they all called Dave?
Why
aren't they
They're all Dave.
Why aren't they the Dave brothers? Why aren't they the Diesel Daves?
The Diesel Daves.
Oh, that's pretty sweet. What is that, like a... I was gonna say F650, but it's whatever the Chevy version is. A Chevy Kodiak. Yeah. I don't think I've ever heard of that.
Kodiak 6500.
That's fucking badass, brother. All right.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't care that much about this. I mean, the guy, he got fined and he didn't pay it, so then they arrested him. And he was like, oh, the marshals came to the airport, they grabbed me, and they were just apologizing the whole way home.
I bet they were. They're probably, gosh darn it, Dave, we're big fans of you
we
and
love
Dave.
You, brother.
You and other Dave.
All the Daves.
It's turning into Bill Clinton over there. Both of you Daves.
All the plague Daves, we just love you guys.
Hey, let's move on from the dirty Daves. Fuck those guys. They can rot in fucking prison for all I care. What about the other one? Is the other one skating? Dave the second?
I think Fat Dave was the primary target. I don't know why.
He was the ringleader.
Yeah, for sure.
Fascinating. All right, so this JLC is a Aston Martin key.
Wait, you can start the car with it?
Yeah, I mean that's cooler than a Tesla key card thing, right?
Yeah.
It's a
it costs as much as the whole Tesla.
Yeah, I'm sure it does, but it's probably a rounding error if you're speccing a new Aston Martin.
Maybe if it's a Valkyrie.
Yeah, I suppose. Set interested parties back $34,000 is what the watch will cost you.
How does it start the car?
I imagine it's got the same little, same little transmitting chip in it as like a key fob does.
And you just, as long as you got it on, you hit the button?
As long as you got it on, you can hop in and hit the button.
That's rad.
Simply push the watch face between the 8 and 9 to unlock the vehicle, and between 2 and 3 to lock it. Pushing
the 8 and 9 of what?
I assume on the face. Push right here. Yeah, see the word open over here?
Oh, you press on the face.
Yeah.
Thing's gonna be smudged as shit.
Yeah, hopefully it's got sapphire.
Not a lot of people daily driving those things in the snow, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose you're probably right.
For what Aston was this?
Rapide?
A Rapide?
Yeah.
You can get a Rapide for 34 grand now.
Yeah, under 30. I just looked this up earlier today. Under 30 for a Rapide.
Yeah.
Look at that, 28.2.
28.
It's like barely more than I pay for my vet. Yeah, it's 125.
Whoa.
Yeah, I mean it's got to be among the highest mileage Rapides in the country.
Yeah.
Of course,
they still do look badass.
They do look cool. I think they look kind of dumb in the way that like a first-gen Panamera looks kind of dumb, you know. But
yeah, but way better than that. I mean, it's just a stretched-out DB9, which there's nothing wrong with that.
No, there's nothing wrong with that, but it does look a little. It looks a little weird as a
little odd.
Yeah, sort of like a Panamera looks a lot of weird, especially a first generation. But you know, it's a cool enough car that I'd be willing to look past that. Same thing for the Rapide.
Oh yeah. You'd afford to run it.
Yeah, exactly. And the Panamera probably wouldn't be expensive to run. The Rapide, on the other hand, yeah, probably be a fucking nightmare. Okay, so Tesla's canceling more cheap cars.
Did they do away with it already? We talked about the Model Y base model stupid fucking thing they came out with.
I mean, they've tried this with every one of their cars to do like a less expensive one, and it just never lasts.
Well, it's always been the promise, right? There's going to be a $30,000 Tesla,
a $25,000 car, yeah. And these came in the 30s and 40s anyway, so it's like, you know, it's not.
Yeah, and the way they saved money on it was insane. They took out the radio.
Yeah.
They tried to delete the panoramic roof, but it was cheaper to just put like fabric over it, so it's still there. You just can't use it.
Yeah. It's like, it's okay, guys. You really can't get very much car for that kind of money anymore. I suppose, except for, I guess you can get a base Mazda 3 for 24. That's pretty good. A Corolla Cross
looks like
for 24.
The one in the picture.
Yeah, probably not. Corolla Hybrid for 23.8. That'd be a wonderful little car. Trailblazer 23. Jetta 22. Corolla 22. Is the Versa canceled? Elantra 22. Kia K4 21. Oh wow, the K4 is that cheap?
Wow.
I think those are kind of sharp looking. This one looks a little dumpy in the buttocks.
Well, I mean that's how they all look, but
yeah.
And you're not getting those wheels for $21,995 either.
Yeah, I don't think these are as equipped. These prices here.
No.
Yeah. Chevy Trax for 20. Well, that's the worst one yet. Kia Soul's dead. Oh, here we go. Okay, so there is still a 2025 Versa, and it's only 17. Okay, so you can still get a car under 20.
Wow, you get a brand new Versa for $17,190.
Yeah, I think the cheapest was the Mirage Mitsubishi, but now that's kaput. So I guess you're stuck with a Versa now. That is, unless you live in a country in which you can get a Dacia Hipster. Good news.
Good news.
Oh, anyway. Aims to reinvent the people's car. They are really leaning into the James May angle here, aren't they?
Well, that's always been Dacia's thing.
Yeah.
The Sandero was like 10 grand or something.
Yeah. I mean, look at this thing. This thing looks awesome.
Yeah, it doesn't look sick.
Is this a car? This is a real car you can buy?
Looks like no, it's a concept at the moment.
Yeah.
It won't look like that.
Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, look at the interior. Well, it's pretty simple. It is a bit Spartan in here.
Just a place to put your phone, that's all anybody wants.
That's all you need, yeah. It does look like it has good storage, though, and it's going to be an EV, and it'll probably cost like $4,000, so... I mean, good for them. I hope they make it.
They'll probably make something like it.
Yeah.
We won't be able to buy it here, but...
Or a rally version like they did of the Dacia Sandero.
There's Sandero Group B.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Yeah.
The mighty Sandero R4. Look at the wheels. It's got like the Enki wheels off the Evo.
Yeah, well, that's a WRC car. Of course it does.
Yeah, it's got the old cage in the back and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the one that costs $7,995.
No, I don't think so. My boss currently has an old Mazda 3 he's trying to fix up to sell that was his son's that he's, doing all kinds of work to get it ready to sell. And I'm like, dude, just let us turn it into a Lemons car. Like,
Yeah, that would be sweet.
We'll all pitch in some money.
He's got a bunch of cars, hasn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Cars.
Yeah. So, yeah, he just wants to sell this one to recoup some cash. I'm like, dude, let's just turn it into a Lemons car.
You don't need the $2,800.
Yeah. Well,
rip the interior of that thing, put a cage in it.
Yeah. The problem is that it's gonna cost a lot to get it ready to be a Lemons car. You gotta put a roll cage in it and stuff.
You do, yeah.
They talk about these cars costing $500, but I mean, come on.
That's if you already have a full machine shop and
exactly.
a bunch of 1/4-inch pipe laying around.
Yeah, but I'm like, dude, I'll pay a quarter of it. I bet we can get a team together to turn this thing into a Lemons car. Let's just do it. And I've got them about 20% of the way there, I think. But anyway, moving on. So here's the story we were talking about earlier about the dad and his son with the CT5 Blackwing and the Z06.
Mm-hmm.
Are they on the tail of the Dragon or something? Or are they just cruising around?
I believe they are on the Dragon, yes.
They're in the foothills of the Great Smoky Mountains. So if they're not on the Dragon, they're within
close.
They're within a half-hour drive. They're coming home from the Dragon. Dad's had a couple Tootsie Pops.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, that was violent. That's totaled. God damn. Oh, that Z06 sounds awesome, too. Fucking idiot.
Dad thought they were going straight.
Dad's drunk as hell. Oh, that was sick. What? I mean, they're right in front of all these cars, too. Also, why does the Z06, stop? He doesn't have to stop that much.
No, you could have made that turn.
Could have made that turn at 25, 30 miles an hour and not been even the least bit sketchy.
No.
I mean, why would you stop around? It's not a blind corner by any means, but, Dad's clearly drunk. You got to give him extra room.
Yeah. Yeah, the
he stops.
CT5's brakes could have kept up with that too, but...
Oh, 100% if he had been paying attention. But look, the Z06 stops. Yeah. The car stopped.
Yeah, he's turning. He begins to turn.
Yeah.
But for some reason, he was taking it at the pace that a box truck would take it.
Exactly. I think a box truck would probably do it a little bit faster.
Yeah.
Damn.
And Dad was taking it at, Blackwing speed.
Drunk high speed, yeah. Damn. Well, here's one, pour one out for Pops.
So, maybe we go find that thing at Copart.
Which one? They're probably both mangled.
Yeah, either one.
Yeah.
Either one would be fine.
So, Ferrari's going to give EVs a cool, natural sound. Ugh. Ferrari says,
heard that before.
Yeah, this has got Fart Sonic written all over it.
Fart Sonic.
Ferrari says the acceleration sounds won't be faked, but rather amplified, like a Fender electric guitar. Oh, God.
More Jimmy Vaughn than Stevie Ray.
100%. I mean, I'm not hating on Ferrari for doing an electric car. It was inevitable. A lot of people are furious that Ferrari's doing an electric car.
What? Everybody's going to have to.
Yeah, everybody's going to have to. They already made an SUV, and they did it better than any of the other big exotic companies have done it, in my opinion. At least they gave it.
Yeah, the Persango is the coolest.
Yeah, it's a fucking giant NA V12 that looks like a Ferrari still. It's 1,000 times cooler than the Urus. which is just fucking horrible. It's goddamn.
Uh,
It's the same as the Cayenne or the RSQ4, but 4 times the money for some reason. 8 times the money.
RSQ8, yeah.
RSQ8, yeah.
And then the only other one is the Aston Martin TVX.
Yeah. Which
the 707 is pretty cool, but
it is pretty cool, but I consider that more of a compromise cruising sort of. I think that Ferrari did it the coolest of all of them. And this is coming from the guy who just shits on everything Ferrari's become. So I couldn't care less that they're doing an EV. They got to. They were gonna have to do it eventually, but this is corny as hell.
Yeah, we'll see what it actually is when it emerges.
This thing's got Fartsonic written all over it.
Yeah, I hope not, because the whine of those EV motors can actually be kind of cool in a different way.
Yeah, I mean, when you see what's the Rimac Navara, or what's the Pininfarina one called? Battista.
Yeah.
When you hear that scream past, it sounds cool already.
Yeah, and so I think their plan is to mic that shit up and pump it into the cabin. Like the whine of the electric motors and all that.
Yeah.
Going to 120,000 RPM or whatever they do.
Those guys got a good idea. Use straight cut gears and reduce the insulation around the gearbox.
Yeah.
I mean, a straight cut gearbox sounds awesome already. It'll probably, and it sounds kind of like an electric motor already. That may make a shift.
And I think that's their plan. They're going to try to use the natural sound, but amplify it in a way that it's you hear it in the cabin.
Yeah.
So.
I'll give Ferrari the benefit of the doubt on this because like I said, I've appreciated the things they've done into the realm of lameness, like the fucking puro sangue and their hybrid technology and stuff like that. I just don't really.
Yeah, 296 is cool as fuck.
I just don't really care about their sports cars or their traditional engines anymore, for the most part. Not entirely, but So this is really the story we've been waiting on.
Let's talk about something that really matters.
We've been waiting on this one for a couple of weeks, I feel like. This one's been in the back of my head ever since I read about it. So this is the Ram Symbol of Protest V8 badge, which is now an actual line item on the window sticker, which is pretty fucking lame, but the lamest part is that the badge exists to begin with.
The Symbol of Protest badge.
I mean, they think they are so fucking cool, sticking it to the man.
This is the V8 V8 sheep.
This is the V8 sheep they put on your car. Never mind the fact that Ford never stopped making V8s, Chevy never stopped making V8s.
No, everybody makes V8s.
But Dodge fucking does away with it for a year, and all of a sudden they think they're the Malcolm X of internal combustion. I mean, it is fucking embarrassing.
It's because they brought back the same engine that they already had for 15 years.
They brought back the same engine that they've had for 15, tries like 70.
Yeah.
And Ford and GM are the same way. They've been building the same engines for 70 years too. But you know what? They never stopped. They never went to straight sixes for any reason. And now all of a sudden they think they are the leader of the Million Muscle Car March. I mean, it is fucking embarrassing.
Is it an option, or they just put it on there anyway?
I think if you get the 5.7 Hemi, which does have the quote e-torque engine, so this is a hybrid. Let's be clear.
It's a hybrid.
Yeah, it's whack. It's lame as hell.
They've had that for a while too.
Yeah.
Trav just bought a 4-year-old one that has that engine with the hybrid in it.
Did he really?
Yeah, Trav not black.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll bleep those out. That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Except for, you could always get a Ford with a dual overhead cam V8, and you could always get a Chevy with a cam and block V8, and Chevy's about to release a whole new generation of their V8, and Ram is sticking with it too. They just built a whole new factory to make new V8s of 5.7 and 6.0 and 6.2 variety, but it's
Well,
like, dude,
those are the same ones they've always been making, though.
yeah.
I don't think they're new engines.
No, I don't think they are either. I think it's the same ones they've always been making. But, man, the way that they are acting like they're the fucking freedom fighters or something now.
Yeah, like they're leading some sort of charge.
Yeah, it's just pathetic.
It's very strange.
I mean, it's tough, dude.
It's a real BP, we're sorry.
We're sorry. So, we don't have to spend too long on this one, but Zagato is about to make a stick shift 5.2 liter supercar, revs to 9,000 RPM, making 900 horse, 738 foot-pounds of torque. I mean, look at this thing.
What's it called?
It's called the Zagato.
So Zagato is the make?
Zagato is the make. Capricorn 01.
Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn.
Nice. Isn't that also the space movie that O.J. Simpson was in?
The car comes up sooner than the O.J. Simpson movie.
There it is, Capricorn 1. There's fucking O.J.
Was it about?
There he is. There's the juice. I believe it's like a it's about a what if the moon landing was faked, and it's about the making of the fake moon landing. See, they're on like a soundstage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They got the juice in it.
And it's got the juice in it. It also has Telly
How are you,
Savalas.
young man?
It also has Telly Savalas, Blofeld from that James Bond movie we were watching the other night.
Sure.
Yeah. And OJ, James Brolin as well.
Josh's dad. Oh, look at him.
Yeah, Josh's dad, yeah. And Mr. Barbra Streisand.
Wow.
Yeah, Elliot Gould is the star. Yeah, Elliot Gould, Sam Waterston's in it. I mean, this thing was fucking star-studded, dude.
Yeah, and the juice.
Yeah, and the juice. Don't forget the juice. He wasn't just a Naked Gun. He also did some other movies like Capricorn 1, and that leads us right back to the Capricorn 01 Zagato.
I wonder if that's what it's named after.
I hope that it's named after an O.J. Simpson movie. Please, God. Top speed of about 224, they say. It appears to have a dogleg manual.
It does look like a dog leg.
Yeah, you put the key in right here. I mean, that's cool.
It is cool.
Whole interior is carbon. Oh, shit.
Has Zagato ever made their own car before? Is this the first time?
I don't think so. Not one with their name as the first word.
Yeah. Usually they're just the styling house on the back end.
19 will be made. They're starting at around 3.4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can't think of any other Zagato branded cars.
No, usually they just come in and ruin Aston Martins and stuff.
Except for the shooting brake.
Yeah, they did okay on that one.
Yeah. And what about the SZ El Monstro?
El Monstro.
Yeah. I mean, right here is the Zagato AGTZ Twin Tail. Whatever the fuck this is. I've never seen this before.
You never seen the twin tail? It's an Alpine A110.
Okay.
But it's got different ass ends you can stick onto it. So you can make it like an LT version or like a short. Yeah. It's bananas.
So it's like a Nissan Pulsar with the modular tops, but it's got modular asses.
Yes, it has modular asses.
That's fucking sick. Like, you know, you could put the camper shell on it.
Yes, same concept.
Yeah. Yeah.
Only I think they wanted like multiple millions of dollars for that twin tail thing, even though it's just an A110 underneath.
Are you sure the Nissan Pulsar didn't cost multi-millions?
Maybe it did. It looks to be worth it.
It's definitely worth it. If you had the means, I recommend you definitely.
Yeah.
I recommend you definitely experience it. Look at that, the Sportback.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. There it is. You could just take the entire shell off too and drive around like that if you want as well.
Sort of Subaru Baja style.
You could go Baja style.
To get some jump seats in the back.
Yeah, it needs rear-facing rear seats. Otherwise, it would have totally been a victim of the chicken tax. Okay, we've spent enough money on the Capricorn one. It was worth it to talk about the O.J. Simpson movie.
Yeah, it got us to the O.J. Simpson movie at least. Other than that, it's just another one of these boutique fucking $4 million hypercar thingies.
Another one of those. We should do
so many.
We should do a watch along of the Capricorn one O.J. Simpson movie. We'll do that after we get through the Fast and Furiouses. So this is
we might not get copyrighted for Capricorn 1. I don't think we've done that for that.
That's true. We'd probably find that one on YouTube for free. Probably no copyright search on that. So this right here is the 964 Turbo Junior.
Oh yeah, dude, these things are so sick.
And it looks exactly like a 964. Da-da-da! Only 1/8 its size.
Little zoomers. There he goes.
Look at him donutting it.
Yeah, they're meant to be drifted.
Yeah, they're rear drive, I guess. That's awesome. Now, what are the chances you roll this thing over and whack your head off the pavement? Does that happen? Whoa!
I mean,
oh my God! There's a Hachiroku.
You get a Hachiroku. You get a 959.
Or you can get a what do they call the Safari?
Yeah, the 959
Dakar. Yeah. Does it say Rothmans or Rough Roads on the side?
Oh, I don't know. If it says Rothmans, it's worth more than the 992 Dakar.
Yeah. Anyway, this next segment is brought to you by Rothmans Cigarettes. Yeah, so not much to say about these things other than they're fucking sick. Oh, you can get an F40 one? I noticed that pop-up headlight anywhere.
Yeah. I think they're 10 or 15 grand, or maybe more.
Whoa. 9 to 10, it says. 9 to 11.
9 to 11,000, depending on options.
And
you want the big battery.
That appears to be for the Turbo Junior, so I imagine that's the 964. Yeah. Oh, you get a FC.
Yeah.
FC R34. The Hachiroku. Hachiroku! And it has the
man, they rock.
It has the
people drive
Fujiwara tofu shop on the side, of course.
People drive around in golf carts in my neighborhood. I just picture having one of these pigs, dude. Smoking a cigar.
Yeah, it says you can get multiple colors. Do they all come with the Fujiwara tofu on the side?
Maybe that's the spec you have to choose. Well, they probably do.
Yeah, I see you can pick white, but it doesn't say white tofu advertising. It does say Treno on the back, though.
I think if you're getting the tofu, you go white on that one.
Right, of course, but do you have to put the tofu decals on yourself, or does it come with them? It's pictured with it in all the pictures.
We'll call them. Let's see if we can get them on.
Yeah, we better call. Ooh, you can get a T-try wing, too.
Yeah, hi, is this Lil Zoomers?
Oh, you can get the pig.
This is Pat from Brothers Car and Watch Pod. We just had a couple of cues for you guys.
Pat Brothers Car and Watch Pod. So
From the Daily Bongo.
yeah, try Rolling Stone magazine's Axel Foley. Don't you think I realize what's going on here?
I'm calling about the Hachi.
I'm calling about the Hachireki.
Suppose I want it in pink.
But I also want the Fujiwara Tofu company on the side.
Oh, right this way, Mr. McDermott.
Takumi Fujiwara. So, Ferrari has disgraced itself once again, maybe worse than ever before.
They've stuck it to a no-lip. I'd rather have the little zoomer Hachiroku than this.
100%. They may have stuck their dick in the light socket worse than ever before with this one.
Stuck their dick in the light socket.
I mean, this is just... I cannot believe they've done this.
It's pretty heinous.
It is completely heinous. It is terrible. And they have had the fucking balls to stick the SC40 name, which I guess we're all thinking that you're not going to realize it's a reference to the F40, on the tail.
Yeah, it's a 296
It's like, what are you doing?
with a weird...
This thing looks like a bug that if it came at you, you'd be like, that looks dangerous. Maybe that's cool. Maybe that's cool to rich guys. They're like, yeah, I got a new bug car. And they're like, a Volkswagen?
Well,
No. It's a $7 million hybrid V6 Ferrari.
It is a one-off, so that's all rich guys care about, I suppose, but
Yeah.
yikes.
I suppose it's big time bragging rights for rich guys at the club, but you know, when you think about that, you might be able to score a real F40 and an F50 for the price of this thing. It just makes me shudder.
Yeah, that's a very valid point. How much did somebody pay to have this made?
Oh, it's tough
What if it's
going.
Clapton?
If it was Clapton, that would be different.
I'm looking for an F40 that looks like a bug.
It looks like a
That-
dangerous bug.
Looks like a bug that's not had a bowel movement in weeks.
And when I say bug, it's not a racial slur for guys that I stole all my music from. I mean an
not
actual
referring
bug.
not to those bugs like the critters outside the green ones.
Not to like the critters that are, you know, stealing all the welfare from our once glorious country. Like the actual bugs.
Real bugs of the earth.
Jesus Christ. All right, let's move on from that thing. I hate it.
It's real dumb. And I'm a fan of the 296.
You're a fan of all the modern Ferraris, but even you can't abide this thing.
No, that one's pretty goddamn egregious. At least some of the other one-offs they've made in the past, like 5-10 years,
Yeah.
have, I don't know. There's something special about them, but that one, I can't get on board. It kind of feels like when Lamborghini brought out that new Countach.
You know,
just like,
a lot of people
God,
have been
give me a break.
A lot of people have been comparing it to that. I don't think the Countach is nearly that bad.
Maybe aesthetically, I mean, but
Yeah.
in terms of
Yeah.
the waste of a heritage
Right.
callback like that. It's
Right.
just like,
Yeah, I suppose the Countach was still pretty lame, but I mean, it's like, god damn, this thing sucks, dude.
yeah, it's real dumb.
Yeah, speaking of something that doesn't suck, though,
Yeah, I tell you what ain't dumb.
we'll tell you what fucking rocks. How about the F-150 truckle?
The truckle.
I mean, look at this sumbitch. He's out there mending a fence. I mean, that's what you do. That's what you do when you own
Yeah.
a farm.
Guess what? Once he gets back to his truck, he ain't even got to reach into his pocket. Keys right there on the buckle.
Cheep, cheep. Just jump right on in. No, I feel like
Yep.
most farmers probably don't have a 1975 F-150. They probably got like a, 250,
I mean, cool ones.
350.
Cool ones do.
Yeah, I suppose. Maybe if they're not hauling around big equipment all the time, they might have F-150. If they're really just out there mending fences.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's just getting getting around the acreage.
Yeah, which that's most of what farmers do, I suppose, anyway, especially if they're cattle farmers.
Man, that thing's fucking sweet.
That thing rocks. You ever seen that one that's got a Derringer in it?
It's $200.
That was a small price to pay. You ever see one of these? It's got the Derringer built in there.
Oh, fuck yes.
Pop that baby out. Somebody steps to you.
How you doing, brother?
Somebody crosses you on the farm. Pop that sumbitch out. Better watch.
You'll shoot your own dick off so fast your head's gonna spin.
Yeah, I mean, and this little thing goes like right over the trigger. Like it could pull the trigger.
That's a safety measure.
I guess you can't put it in there unless the hammer's forward. And these things obviously aren't double action, so I guess that's probably safe. But it kind of goes against the one rule of like all holsters to cover the trigger completely, you know?
It's not sneaky though, is it?
No.
Like, I feel like the whole point of having one of those little tiny little guns is so you can
so you can just slip it in your pocket.
You can have the element of surprise.
No, what about that one? You might not even notice that.
It's fully inlaid.
Yeah. I feel like they're...
Have a heck of a time getting out of there, though. In a sticky situation. Hold still!
God damn it!
I gotta get my pants off first.
I gotta get my pants pistol going.
Cheryl!
Oh, shit. This one ain't functional, but I gotta get this one. Goddamn kid 1911 on there. That's badass, brother.
What's that bedazzled one down there?
that thing? Oh, we won't talk.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna talk about that. I ain't no belt buckle. Whoa, space ray.
Atomic space ray gun belt buckle.
How are you just gonna call it a belt buckle and not show how it actually works there?
You just trust in the system.
Look at this Old West percussion cap one. It's got like a flint-locking mechanism.
So you can shoot one out of
Yeah. Not a very long barrel, and plus it looks like you got a chub going the whole time.
Not an impressive one.
Not a very impressive one. No one's gonna want to talk about it, that's for sure.
Well, if they do, you just snap one off on them.
Pow! Speaking of snapping one off, how about Elon Musk snapping off a Cybercab with no steering wheel or pedals, entering production in 8 months? Now, I feel like I've heard this before.
Yeah.
Why does every great leap in the industry feel like it's right about 8 months away whenever Elon's talking?
Elon's always going to change the world in about 6
and
to
right
10
about
months.
8 months, yeah.
Every time there's a quarterly stock meeting, something's going to pop off.
Yeah. Every time there's an investor's earnings call after work.
Yeah, he's like, guess what, guys?
By the way, I'm actually about to do a self-driving. It's going to be a Cybertruck that will actually jerk you off while you're driving.
It comes with the robot that drives it the whole time, so... He will like get out and stuff and come into your house and jerk you off, and then he'll drive you to work and stuff like that too. So
he'll clean up your house and he'll do your dishes and he'll jerk you off and he'll make your bed.
And shut your wife up.
He'll go fuck your wife for you.
He'll make you some sausages, stuff like that. Cool, really cool stuff.
Really cool stuff.
Cool stuff.
Really cool stuff. Really good stuff.
So anyway, guys, how about that 36 billion?
How about that $1 trillion pay package? Remember the four-wheeler that was supposed to come with the Cybertruck?
Oh, I don't. Was it ever really supposed to come with it? I remember seeing it in the pictures.
It was like they were always talking about it, like, oh, you're gonna be able to get a sweet four-wheeler with it too.
It's gonna look so cool.
It's gonna look so badass, and you're gonna drive it around.
It's gonna be super cool, yeah.
Yeah, and your wife's gonna fall back in love with you and not make you sleep on the couch anymore, and she's gonna cook you dinner, and you're gonna have a four-wheeler.
That'd be great if the four-wheeler had like a two-stroke.
It's just Belgian black smoke out of the back. That'd be
Super
sick.
cool.
It's gonna be super cool. It's gonna be so sick that your daughter's not even gonna be trans anymore after you do it.
Sort of ran out of development budget on the Cybertruck, so the four-wheeler, we just put like the metals things on it.
Yep. I love that of all the R&D budget, that was the four-wheeler was just the one thing they couldn't figure out. I mean, it's like you can get a
there's a company that makes like a Cybertruck scooter.
Is there? It's not.
Yeah.
It's not. I mean, it's not. It's not Tesla, right?
No, I don't think it is Tesla, but it's like a Vespa, but it looks like a Cybertruck. It's got like stupid flat panels on it.
That sounds cool. It sounds cooler than a Cybertruck.
I think it's just as dumb because it's like $14,000 or whatever. You can get a Vespa for like $4,000 that does the same thing.
I mean, look at all these electric quads you can get for like $500. Just put some pointy body panels on it, and you're done. Make it so you can charge it from the plug in the bed, and you've done it.
Comes with an Amazon electric quad that goes 6 miles an hour.
That's a range.
That's super cool.
That's a range of about 200 feet.
Yeah.
That rocks. Okay, so the GTD is back at the ring, obviously trying to get the record back from the vet.
It looks like they've tinkered with it a little bit.
Yeah,
on the side of the track.
Yeah, yeah, it's got like the tape they use to like seal up ductwork.
Yeah.
To hold these canards on.
Jim Fairley was there, like, all right, I got the super glue. We're gonna tack on a couple of canards and send her back out.
Okay, everybody got the canards. Good, great, grand.
Who got the rig?
Who would tack on 47 canards?
Yeah, and they've put some Manti style wheel covers, brake cooling cover things on the back there.
Yeah. Some like
and the exhaust from an '86 Ranger. That
some soft Angus exhausts.
They're really trying to pinch those things off at the back there.
I mean, look at the muffler sticks out the back of the car like a foot and a half. The fuck is that?
I hope it's not the customer model.
And if it isn't, everyone's gonna be like, well, it's not the production car, obviously.
Yeah, this is some Tesla shit they're doing here.
Exactly. Yeah, they're gonna break a record with like an extremely modified car, just like all those Teslas that everyone was going around being like, this car just broke all these track records.
Yeah.
It's like it broke records for production cars. Meanwhile, you fucking stripped it out and slammed it and put a huge brake kit on it.
Hey, Jim, I'm pretty sure the CR1X that went like 10 seconds faster was the same one that I could go and buy.
Exactly. That's the one that's right at the dealership. It's probably wearing the factory tires. Meanwhile,
I saw pictures of that one.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard to overcome that lack of 400 horsepower.
Yeah, 400.
With some duct tape and wheel covers.
Yeah, plus this one's got the engine in the right place.
It'll be interesting though. The GTD is a serious machine. It was quick. I don't remember what the Corvettes did.
They
were there. They did.
Ran a 657.6.
They went back and they did a 652 in the normal, not shit taped on a GTD.
Yeah. But the Corvette
650.
So the ZR1X did a 649.2.
Okay, so they got 3 seconds in it.
GTD is still at 652 flat.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 seconds that's they might be able to duct tape some shit on there.
Yeah, the ZR1, the straight up ZR1 also beat it though.
Oh, ZR1 did a 650.
Yeah.
Huh.
So there's two models that are faster than the...
Yeah. Well, they have a 1,000+ horsepower. I mean, GTD's only working with piddly 800.
I would rather have the Z06 at 710 than any of them, though.
Yeah, that's kind of the most normal one.
I mean,
I think that's quick enough.
the Z06 is cooler than any of those other ones, to me.
In a flat plane crank V8, yeah.
Yeah, it sounds incredible. It sounds better than any of the Italian cars. It sounds ridiculous.
Yeah.
It really is just an amazing triumph of the American car. And, you know, I appreciate that the ZR1 and ZR1X are faster around the Nürburgring. That's all fine and dandy. But
Yeah.
the Z06 is plenty fast. and
it
sounds ridiculous.
It's a pretty normal car too, and they're what, $100,000 now.
Yeah, really a bargain compared to. I mean, they're all bargains.
Where's the GT3 RS, the 992? Is it the 647?
I think it's still
like
fastest. Yeah, 643 for the 991.2 GT2 RS.
That's the Manti
Manti.
GT2.
Yeah. The 992.1 GT3 RS is 649.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
991 GT2 RS is 651. Still faster than the GTD. Yep. And then you got the Radical SR8 at 652, which has like 120 horsepower.
I think it's got more than that.
It's got more than that. I was being a little facetious, but it probably has like 300 horsepower or something. Let's see.
SR8 RSX 440.
Yeah. SR8 LM. SR8
Is that it?
LM. Yeah, it's got 450 horsepower. Tiny little V8.
PowerTech RPB V8. Is that the two boost engines stuck together?
Is that the PowerTech? After they, yeah. Yeah, after the after the limited run of the Adams, I'm pretty sure they took over and started making the same design.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah. No, that's fucking cool, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Terrifying.
Now that'd be cool.
Yeah.
And there's road legal ones, which is insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. So speaking of road legal supercars,
what is this?
the Toyota Camry GTS concept. Now, humor me on this one for a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're wondering what the point of the point of this story is. This is.
I also wondered what the point of the Camry TRD Pro was.
Yeah, well, that was going to be my next point. Is this is very much like the Camry TRD Pro, where there's really not much to it, right? It's some body work, and the TRD Pro at least had a wing. This one doesn't appear to have a wing. This one is going to have some handling stuff done to it. It's going to have adjustable coilovers at all four corners for some reason.
Wow.
But it's going to have the exact same powertrain as all the Camrys do now. They don't even have the big V6 one that makes like 300 horsepower anymore. They're all the hybrid 4-cylinders. So
Oh no.
yeah. So,
Oh yeah, that's right. That's gone.
yeah. So they all make 232 horsepower. You know, it's not that exciting. I'm more than willing to admit, even though this one looks pretty sharp with the black hood and the orange paint. Maybe a little silly. This one's got a huge brake kit, 20-inch performance wheels. They've slammed the thing by 1.5 inches with a sports exhaust, which is what you want on your hybrid 4-cylinder. But you know, I showed you this thing to show you something else. Now, I'm not sure if you'll be familiar with this. I wasn't until today, but have you ever heard of the Toyota Mark X?
No.
So this thing right here, it looks a lot like a Toyota Camry, don't you think?
It sure does.
Or like the what do they call the hydrogen one?
The Mirai.
The Mirai, yeah. It certainly has those vibes, right?
I mean, it just looks like the pretty plain Jane commuter Toyota.
A pedestrian commuter Toyota. Well,
Yeah.
in Japan, you can get this thing with a 300 plus horsepower naturally aspirated V6, a manual gearbox, and it is rear drive.
Oh, no way.
Yes, sir.
So is it I guess it kind of looks like the Lexus IS
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, it kind of does, and it kind of shares a similar platform to it. Check that out, stick shift.
Look at that.
And yeah, but it it looks like a Camry. It pretty much is a Camry. Naturally aspirated 300 some horsepower V6, but it's rear drive and stick shift.
Yeah, it's sweet.
I mean, this thing is fucking sick. This is a GRMN version. You see the Meister of the Nürburgring badge up front here.
Yeah.
They also make a supercharged one that makes like 360 horsepower. But I don't believe that one comes with a manual gearbox. But it is, of course, rear drive like all the other ones. They sell these things in China, too.
It's called the Mark 10, like the old Lincoln.
I believe it's pronounced Mark X.
Look at the grill. That doesn't even have a Toyota badge on it.
This one does. First gen.
Oh, somebody put the X on it?
Yeah.
Or is that how they...
I think some of them come like that, yeah. See, this one's got the X.
Wow.
I mean, the Japanese get all the cool stuff, don't they? I mean, we used to have some once proud Lexuses like this, but the Japanese.
Yeah, they've all kind of tapered off too. The IS 500 still exists. I'm always looking at those. I wish I could get one, but they're still like 60 grand.
Yeah, those are awesome, and the IXF and ISF and everything.
Anything that came with that 5-liter V8, is cool.
Anything that came with that is cool. But none of them came with manual, not since the IS 250 or whatever. I mean,
no, all slush boxes.
Yeah, none of them. Yeah, even came with more advanced gearboxes. They all just got slush boxes, and I kind of, I get it. They're more, luxurious cruiser kind of things. But look what kind of glorious stuff the Japanese are getting up to in our stead.
I bet it's not a great seller over there either.
Probably not. I doubt it would be if it were here. But, the boy can
Cool
dream.
as heck, though.
Cool as heck. All right, Patty, we just got a few minutes left. We got through the news here, but we got a couple of listings we can blow through real quick and kill the last couple minutes.
Let's do it.
So I don't know if you saw this yet, but, we talk a lot about formerly owned by cars that have a interesting ownership history.
Sure.
What about Ted Nugent's GMC Cyclone? Now this is Sweaty Teddy. Sweaty Teddy himself we're talking about here.
Wow.
You gotta wonder what kind of hijinks he got up to in this thing.
It doesn't look like very many. How many miles are on it?
What kind of dead carcasses have been in the bed of this thing? Look at that plate. Psychotic.
Wow.
I don't believe that was Sweaty Teddy's plate, unfortunately.
Great plate.
It's got 37,000 miles on it.
Okay.
It looks to be minty fresh. This one actually sold for a very nice result, 44 grand.
That's because it was the Nuges.
You think so? Sweaty Teddy's ownership really
I think the kind of guys that are buying
the GMC Cyclone
collector grade Cyclones probably are probably into the Nuge.
Probably would appreciate the big old Sweaty Teddy. There you go.
Man.
This is a letter from Linda Peterson, assistant to Mr. Nugent. What a proud role. Greetings from Ted Quarters. Jesus.
God damn, he stinks.
Mailing address Ted Nugent, Bowhunters World, Inc. He fucking registered to his business. Fucking greasy bastard. Probably saved a couple of schmeckles on the fucking taxes.
Yeah, without question. What is that?
What, this?
Yeah.
Probably something he stuck up his ass to blow a little air up there.
that's just Ted's oh wait, Shreveport.
Yeah, it's the United Auto Workers. This is the union badge. My Corvette's got the union badge in the door. The union sticker. Man, not very many pictures of this thing. Only 68. Especially for such a clean vehicle. You would think, like, take a couple more pictures.
Yeah, seriously.
I mean,
I guess. Well, it's not being sold from Ted currently.
Right.
He was a owner, right?
Yeah. But I think he was, like, the primary owner. I think this guy didn't own it very long.
All right, it's pretty clearly a pretty goddamn nice Cyclone.
Yeah, I think he bought it for his son, and then his son went and died or something. R.I.P. to the young man. But, yeah.
Took an arrow to the throat.
Yeah.
Accidentally one night.
Yeah, he was out with Fred Bear walking the trails. Yeah, this guy shouts out Seinfeld. Unless it was owned by John Voight, I'm not interested. Yeah, and it is kind of a Seinfeld-y moment. Ted Nugent's just driving around in Ted Nugent's car.
It's a very Ted Nugent car, the Cyclone.
Oh, it most certainly is, yeah. I've also got another listing here, which is a big listing.
Oh, is this the generous collection that they're calling it or whatever?
Yeah. The generous collection, that is what it's called.
Yeah, I watched the Barn Find Hunter
I don't think
video on Haggerty about it.
Yeah, we don't have time to go through all 1,300 of these, but
no, it's crazy. Did you watch that video with the Barn Find Hunter?
No, but I do love the Barn Find Hunter, so I should probably watch it.
He's the best.
Tom Cotter, I've been hunting used cars since I was 12 years old.
Tom Cotter here. You're not gonna believe what we found in this barn.
Now the way you can tell it's a 64 is because the 65 had these slanted headlights.
Yeah. I see that the first 7 of this VIN are 189249634.
Yep.
Which tells me that it was a 68.5, not a 69.
Yep. Oh, 2007. Hello.
Yeah. Well, this guy is like he's some kind of cardboard magnate down there in Alabama.
Oh, Nash Metro.
He's the cardboard king of the Southeast Seaboard or whatever. And he just sells a shit ton of cardboard.
Ooh, 351 powered Cabra replica. About to toss my hat in the ring on this bad boy.
And the story goes, the reason he called it the Generous Collection, he's got like thousands and thousands of employees that all work for him.
Mm-hmm.
And anytime somebody was in a jam and they wanted to sell their car, he would be like, I'll buy it.
I'll buy it.
And he would just pay them whatever they wanted for it and stick it in a warehouse.
Give you $50 for it, pal.
Yeah.
There's only 2 pages of cars on this page. I guess they're leaking them out slowly.
Yeah, is this the Haggerty site? Yeah, so they're only... There's going to be like 5 auctions. Each of them has like 200 cars in it. I mean...
They got an LS-powered FC here.
What kind of LS did it say? Did I say LS7?
LS1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit.
Still, it made a hell of a lot more power than that original rotary lump that's in it.
Oh, yeah, dude, that thing rocks. Look at the wide body on it.
Yeah.
Looks great.
Yeah.
Looks more like a 944 turbo.
Yeah, well, they always kind of had that look.
Yeah. But once you put the wide body on there, it looks awesome.
Yeah. Is that not the factory stance?
What's that go? Is that sold at 9,700?
No, I think it's still live if you want to get up in there. Yeah, it's got 3 days left. This could be yours, Patty.
Yeah. Some of the prices, I was like, ooh.
Yeah, pretty tempting, some of them. can't believe they chose to sell it on Haggerty. Maybe Haggerty would accept the whole thing. Look at the aqueduct on that hood.
He wanted to get Tom Cotter out there.
Tom Cotter's going to come out and raise up the prices on this.
You mean Tom's coming out?
Alabama
Oh, shit.
vintage vehicle plate. Well, all right, Patty. That makes about an hour for us. It's been a couple of weeks. Hopefully, we haven't lost all of our huge legions of fans.
They've left in droves.
They've been leaving in droves, but hopefully they'll forgive us for our absence. We've had a couple weeks vacation. You can't expect us to work all the time, folks.
Yeah, Austin's been sailing around Alaska.
Yep.
I've been driving around St. Louis.
Driving around the Midwest, pretty much the same thing. Yep.
Yeah. But either way, we were a little jammed up, but now we're back, and we're going to be back next week.
Now we're back, and we'll be back next week. We'll see you guys then.
All right, later.
Later. Bye. Bye.
Well, like and subscribe, you old son of a bitch. Come on now.